And another thing, Boo, is I got something else to tell you. So, like, I had went to the wash house when it was Thursday night. Okay, Thursday night I went to the wash house. Mind you, I just come in to wash my clothes, dry my clothes. But I encountered a spiritual, how can I say it? A spiritual breakthrough. I'm going to tell you what it means. A spiritual breakthrough means that someone tells you things that you don't know, but you do know, but you didn't. You know how somebody just come up to you be like, hey, God just told me this and that. You know how people just, sometimes people have prophecies. People be getting prophesied by people that don't even know you. You feel what I'm saying? So the man was telling me, oh, that's a good woman. She a good girl. Like, he was telling my man, like, why you ain't married her yet? She want to be married. And then it's like, sir, if you don't want to marry me, just say that. If you just want to keep, because the man was like, why you want to keep shacking up? And one of the men told her she was one of the real sisters. We ain't got too many real sisters. And it's right, because we don't have real females in this world no more. Because all these females nowadays is corrupted with doing all type of goofy stuff. And I'm one of the women that just real homebody. I do go out, like go out to eat, go shopping, go do little arcade games, do, fun stuff. I'm not all that with the party and club and stuff. I'm not that type of female. But let's not get off top of the story. So mind you, out here, the man was talking. My man had left out or whatever like that. My bad, y'all. We back. My son had called me about the air fryer. I had to flip the burger and stuff over. So mind you, he walked out because I told him I had $1 quarter or whatever, and I need 50 cents. So mind you, he was like, well, you gotta go get it from somewhere, whatever like that. So then so as the man was talking to me, whatever, he was standing there, but then he just walked outside. So I'm like, why you left outside? So he was telling me, he was like, so that's your husband? I was like, no. He was like, why not? I was like, I don't know. He was like, do you want to be married? I was like, yeah. I said, I believe in God and I believe the Bible. And I follow the Bible all the time. I said, I fast, I pray. But, sometimes people don't be on the same level as you when it comes to spiritual wise. And as we talking or whatever like that, he said, that man jealous. This person don't even know this man. He was one of them jealous kind of guys. He was like, why he waiting so long? He said, how long y'all been talking to each other? I said, let's go all the way back to high school. On and off type jump. Now that he got, okay, he started in high school, he got locked up, now he out. And it's like, what's we doing here? Like, you get mad because I catch your attitudes, but my spirit keeps telling me, making me feel like something ain't right and something wrong. But it's going to be a part 2, y'all. So stay tuned. Okay? Stay tuned, y'all. I got y'all. Get you something to drink. Something. This is part 2. Story time, how I was hit with reality at the wash house. So mind you, so the man was like, yeah, he's a jealous kind of type of guy or whatever like that. Like, and I was telling him everything and he was just shaking his head like, that's crazy. Like, he like, so how much can you, like, you can say you can go with the flow, you can deal with it, but he said, how much can you take? How much hurt can you take? And I was like, these people don't even know me from a can of paint. And it was like, they was telling me like some real stuff, like that's what's really going on in my relationship, like for real, for real. So as we talking, he telling me about the Bible. He told me, oh, you need God. I said, hold on. Because I was saying I don't need no man. It's no need of wanting a man. You feel what I'm saying? When I said, what you mean? I do need God. I said, I ain't talking about God. I said, a man. I said, God told me don't trust no man. Meaning as trusting yourself. And I told him, it's never no need to want a man because we can need and want each other, but what we doing with each other? We can like each other all day, but is we going to build and elevate each other? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was like, when he was coming at me, but you don't know who I am spiritually. So then when he came back, okay, so when I was like, do y'all got $1 for this, 4 quarters for this whole dollar, whatever like that? So they all gave me, both, one of them gave me $1, another one gave me quarters. Then I went outside, and then he was like, I was like, why you when I came outside or whatever? He like, you went bull crap or whatever like that. I was like, man, I said, no. I said, what you mean? And I was like, you know what? I said, it's all good. It shows how you is. I said, it shows what's going on. I said, it shows who you really is. That's what I said. And I walked out and closed the door on him. And I got the change. So then I came back in there. He was like, yeah, like, you got to give him an ultimatum. It's either he marry you or you going to move on. Which it is true. Because if you don't want to be married, then what's you waste my time? The man said he blocking me for my kingdom husband. And that's crazy. This man don't even know me or that man. And it's crazy how God come through someone so good. Y'all, it kind of scared me, but it didn't scare me, but I already knew what was going on. God done came in my dreams plenty times. He done talked to me plenty times, and I understand. I said, you don't never know why I'm in this man's life. I said, I can't tell you why I'm in this man's life. It don't matter how many times I told God remove that man that I'm talking to right now. How many times, but he keeps showing me that I need to be with him. I don't understand it. So when he came back in, that's when the man was like, what's up, brother? How you doing? Like, I'm alright. He talking about, you want to marry her or whatever like that? Oh, yeah, it's going to be part 3. You going to marry her? I don't know. What you mean you don't know you going to marry her? She a good woman. She good, whatever like that. And he like, I don't know. Marriage? Yeah. I don't know. It's like, what? Huh? Hey, boogies, welcome back. This is part 3, how I was hit with reality in my face. Part 3. So as he came in, he was like, brother, it's time for you to change. It's like you being selfish. If you want that woman, it don't revolve all around like you or whatever. Like it was getting so deep, y'all. It was like, wow. He needed to hear this, and he's not understanding. That's what I've been trying to tell him. Like, he's selfish. And I asked his grandma, I said, he always been this selfish? She said, yeah. She like, I was like, oh my God. So I said, it's time to change. He's like, your family is your responsibility. They come first. And it's like, he not treating me like I'm his girlfriend. It's like he treat me as like I'm just someone he dating and talking to. But you can say, oh, I've been wanting you for this long, da 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 da. But you treat me like I ain't nothing. I ain't worthy. I ain't enough, for real. So let's continue to the story, right? So he was like, well, in reality, man, you need a man up. Like, it ain't gonna take too much for another man to come get her that really want her, that really gonna try, like really gonna treat her right. Like, he was like, shoot, he gonna give her some flowers, give her some attention, he gonna give us a conversation, he gonna build her mind what she looking for, and she gonna be out the door. It was like, you need a man up. Like, is you gonna marry her or you gonna let her go by? He was like, don't let no good thing go by you. So moral to this story, y'all, this man don't even know us from a can of paint. We strangers to him. And God can work in mysterious ways into someone. You feel what I'm saying? And he was like, well, you with her, but why you got her carrying all them burdens? Oh, Lord. When I say I caught the chills, y'all, I was like, yes, please tell him, because I'm carrying all the burdens. You ain't trying to help me take no load off my shoulder. Yes, I am. Oh, no, I'm not selfish. Girl, today, y'all, let me tell y'all about today. So in the grocery store, I'm trying to tell him, like, I need money for gas. Girl, like, it's coming to 50-50. So you got me buying chips, but then you just keep telling me, oh, give me this, give me that. And I'm like, dang, I need this money. I ain't trying to spend too much. I need gas money, etc. You ain't even try to put $10 with it. Like, I'm under, like, Lord, I don't know what's going on in this relationship I'm in, but Lord, I need you to reveal and uncover the veil. Because the man was saying, like, he need to tighten up. And then if he don't tighten up, another man gonna be mine. Another man gonna be my future husband. And then if he ain't got that first wake-up call, well, this is second, third wake-up call. If he can't get it, then it is what it is. It's time to move a little further, right, y'all? Bye. Mwah.